Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everybody is doing all right. Hope everybody weekend went well, and I hope your week goes as good as it did last week. We are your hosts. I'm Gigi,
I'm Usagi.
I'm AE.
and tonight we're going to talk about the selective racism because I'm really tired of it. I'm sick of it. So, the NCAA championships, the women's championships ended, and LSU women's basketball team won. I'm talking about them girls did such an amazing job. Such an amazing job. Y'all know March Madness is, I think it's done. So now we're on, to the next. We're getting ready for the NBA finals, but right now focus on the college championships. Well, so basically the LSU Tigers, they won their first national title after defending the Iowa Hawkeyes in the NCAA women's tournament game. And let me tell you, they did their thing. It was 102-85. They beat the brakes off these girls. Did a good job. Proud of these girls. Well, there is an incident. So there's a basketball player that's on the Iowa team. Good old Caitlin Mayo Clark decided she wanted to come out and do that John Cena no see me face. She did it. She was trying to basically, y'all know how you trash talk in basketball games. So she did it to the LSU teammates. But you know what I'm saying? Angela Reese, that girl can play. She was like, this is what we're not going to do. So she did the exact same thing back to her. And guess what? Now everybody coming to her, calling her classless, saying it's bad sportsmanship and it's wrong. No. Y'all always want to have these microaggressions and races towards black people, especially black women. It was okay for this white bitch. Yes, I said this white bitch who was up here, and it wasn't even trash talking. The girl was trying to taunt them and stuff and be all nasty toward them. So when Angel did it, she was like, "No, we're not about to do that." And let me let you hear what she said, because I have much respect for her. Hold on.
I was waiting. Me?
What point were you waiting to pull out this?
Man,
Kind of the Caitlin
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a
Incredible.
player for sure. But I don't take disrespect lightly. And she disrespected Alexis. And my girls, South Carolina, they still my SEC girls too. But y'all not gonna disrespect them either. So I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game, and I was in my bag. I was in my moment. Yeah.
Did you see what she said? She said it was her bag in her moment. She will not go. She said the girl already disrespected not just them. She disrespected the South Carolina team too. So she been out here being a little disrespectful, mayonnaise munch. So then here come Jill Biden talking about she wanted to invite her to the White House. Angela was like, no, this is a joke. Like, we ain't going. We not going. Are you kidding me? Like, Jill Biden, why would you set her up like that? So yeah, I'm sick of this shit. Like, y'all love to have this outrage against black women, and I'm so glad that other black people is standing up for her. Motherfuckers, all nothing but a bunch of old, ugly white women. I'm talking about these white women look like they've been through hell and back, and then some. Look like they just gave birth to meth, and meth gave birth to them. Coming up under this girl's comment, talking all types of shit. Black people is going in on all those Karens, and I'm here for it. I'm loving it. And I'm sick of it. Y'all gonna stop doing that. Y'all gonna try to gang up over this black girl? No, we not having it. We not having it. How come, this bitch can do it, but she can't? What y'all think about this situation?
Go ahead. I'm gonna save what I have to say after AE. I'll let AE go.
So with this type of situation, this happens a lot in sports. And it's just like we said, these white ones, they can do whatever. Nobody says anything. As soon as the black one, everybody want to cause outrage and stuff like that. Even simple things like, for ones, Serena, she was kind of hot-blooded, hot-headed. And when she didn't make certain points, she would break her racket, right? But when the white girls do it, no one said anything. But when Serena do it, they say, oh, she's showing poor sportsmanship and all that type of stuff. And remember that caricature of that time where they weren't counting her points and she was, calling them out, and that caricature was just trying to make her look like an animal, literally, which I didn't like. Like they wait for stuff like that. They wait to prey on stuff like that. And even when you're trying to show good sportsmanship, like the time that she was dancing, like, oh, she's doing a gang dance. Like the girl was just dancing, and y'all talking about she's gang affiliated for dancing. And there was another football player who was, getting passionate about his speech, like how they interviewed them after the game is over.
Yes.
He was yelling, and he was, he was passionate. He wasn't yelling at the person. He was just yelling in general. And they would call him all types of thugs and things like that.
I remember that player name.
Yeah,
what was his name, babe? I remember what you talking about. This happened like last year. He was just, he got a touchdown. He made a pass. And here come the white people, butthurt, and calling him all types of names. I'm like, dog. Are we not allowed to have any type of black boy, black girl joy around here?
All right, I'm just like, they do that all the time, and this is nothing new. That's all I got to say. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's like AE said, they are so quick to put labels and pass judgment on us black people, more specifically black women, when we're doing good. Like whenever it don't matter if we make a milestone or we do something that makes us successful. Oh, we can't even be in the heat of our moment and be within our moment without a whole popcorn, a whole popcorn maggot just to ruining it all for us. Like, oh my God, I am so sick of this country. Like, this is it's so criminal. They really think they think it's a crime for us to be happy.
But look, this has been happening since our enslaved ancestors, okay? Y'all know, like, our enslaved ancestors, we weren't allowed to sing, we weren't allowed to dance, praise the Lord, or nothing. Any type of happiness, white people would see that, they would kill it immediately. And not just through like the slavery times, even through times in the civil rights movement. Black people, we had towns that were fully black owned everything. Y'all know the movie Rosewood. It was the Black Wall Street. I love that movie, but I got pissed off at the same time. These white people did not like what the black people were doing in that neighborhood because they were making their own money, spending black dollars. The town was flourishing. Instead of trying to get along with the black people, they burned that whole town down. And it was in Florida. And this is a real story.
Of course it was.
This is a true story. I'm pissed off about that. Let me tell y'all something. They don't like to see us happy. Any type of joy that we receive, any type of laughter, anything that gives us joy in general, they're going to get mad. They're going to get mad. It's just like, we're not allowed to be happy. We're not allowed to be happy unless they're happy. Anything that gives us like a smile on our face, that make us just full of just happiness, it irritates them. I've never seen a group of people that wants to be oppressed, but they are the oppressors. And also, I've never seen a group of people that are so miserable to the point that they don't want to see any type of minority be happy, especially black people. They like to crush our dreams. And with that being said, it's like the thing that happened with Rosewood, even with and black establishments. They would try to burn them down. Like, we weren't allowed to, you know what I'm saying, like, integrate in schools and shit like that. Which, in my opinion, you know what? Let me not do that. Let me not go there, because that's a conversation nobody don't want to have yet. Because I mean, integration in schools, I understand that it's doing, but damn it, that Ruby Bridge story pissed me off. Why the hell would you let your black daughter go to this whole white school where they was sitting up here throwing shit at her, calling her all types of names, and I know her mental health was messed up about that shit. Why would you do that? Oh, she's smart. She has every right to go to a school. I know that, but damn, there has to be other schools out there. We'll talk about that another day. Just all types of shit like that happen. And it's happening today. They don't want to see us happy. Why don't y'all want to see us happy? What is the problem? Are y'all mad because we can go out in the sun even with sunscreen and we don't get burnt? What is the problem? It's jealousy, y'all. It's just jealousy. I just. And it's they're always, y'all notice every time it's always a black woman they come after. Always a black woman.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Always a black woman. And they're either we're being too aggressive, too harsh, this, that, whatever. And I'm just like, the hell? And you know, I hope this young lady, Angel, we rooted for you, sis. You're gonna be good, and I'm glad that you okay. Don't let these white people, these old ass white people, get you mad. These motherfuckers lost. Try again next year. See, these motherfuckers mad because there's nothing on Iowa to do but play basketball. So that's all they got. And they thought they was gonna come here and win. LSU beat their asses. Like, you can't get mad because of that. You'll be fine. Always all next year, boo boo. Always next year. These white women is just it's white women and men, but it's mostly white women in her comments. I'm like, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Go somewhere. Go somewhere and catch your husband fucking around with the maid. Do that. That's what y'all should be doing right now. Pissing me off. Her page is Angela Reese 10, and I started following her, and the stuff that they just putting on her page is terrible, but she ain't letting it bother her though.
That's good, because they just taunt her for what? Like, the girl did first, she just did back, but now all of a sudden it's the issue. Okay.
Right.
This is sad. This is sad. A basketball game. They're both trash talking. How come? Like, what's the real reason? Why she gotta be classless? It's classless. The fuck is basketball?
I promise, it is just a game.
It really is.
Okay.
They done took this shit. They took the shit seriously. Like, bro, like, stop. Don't do this to yourself.
I mean, y'all already disrespect women basketball as it is. I feel like y'all find another reason to do so, and using a black woman as collateral damage as usual.
Yeah. And she pretty too. She's very pretty girl. Mm-hmm. And the other girl, she just looks like regular old Elmer's glue.
I mean, what else is there to it?
Right. So I don't even know why they're acting like this for. Y'all always want to come for black women all the time. Get yourself some help. Like, for real. Get some help. Stop doing that. That is really not cool. And that's not cool, man. That's not cool. But I'm so glad that Shannon Sharp, and I'm gonna get the message that Shannon Sharp had said, because he was speaking some gems, because he didn't like that anyway. Because I'm tired of what's his name? Oh my God, Skip Bayless shut his fucking ass up. I believe he just low key
Shannon be
racist.
dragging Skip all the time.
He sure do. Cause Skip be talking shit. Y'all remember when that boy went into cardiac arrest on the field? Skip Bayless had the nerve to got mad because they canceled the game and because of him. Nigga, this boy almost died on the football field and you mad because they canceled a game? Skip, what the fuck wrong with you, man? He almost died on the fucking football field. They were trying to resuscitate him. And you're sitting up here mad because they canceled the game? Both teams weren't mad about it. They understood the situation. This shit got critical. And here comes Skip Bayless talking about, well, they shouldn't have canceled the game. I'm like, Skip.
It was a medical emergency, idiot.
Right. They had a reason to cancel it.
And blaming him for it. How you gonna blame him for it? Do you know football is contact sport, especially football, is extremely dangerous. If you get hit in your chest or your head, you could die out there in the field. There has been football players that have died on the field. Are you kidding me? Skip Bayless, boy, that nigga is undercover Ku Klux Klan. I don't care. He pisses me off.
He looked like a whole, whatchamacallit, he looking like a whole prune.
But he old. Skip Bayless like how old, babe? Like 600? Okay.
That man's 71 years old. Golly. Wow.
This is what here what Shannon Sharp said. Shannon got into their ass, boy. Shannon got into their ass.
So I don't want you to take anything that I'm about to say personal, because this is not about you. That's fair. I agree. Go ahead. This is about the portrayal of how women, we see it two different ways. 48 hours ago when Caitlin Clark did this John Cena, it was considered swag. 48 hours later, Angel Reese does the exact same gesture. It's classless. Keith Olbermann went as far as to say she was an idiot. Not just an idiot, an effing idiot. For you to stoop so low to call a college kid, a female, because she did a gesture, when you didn't say anything when Caitlin Clark did it. It's funny how America, society sees black and white. White person does the exact same gesture. So I don't want
say it. You better say it, Shannon. You better say it, Shannon. Shoot. He ain't said nothing but the truth. The truth. Mm-hmm. The truth. So it's cool for her when she did it. It was cool. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's cool." But when Angel did it, it's a problem. Right. This country's so fucked up.
Selective racism at its finest.
It's ridiculous. Fucking idiot. This girl is a college student. And I know the exact person who said that. Fuck you, motherfucker, because you always say some racist shit all of the time. Okay, so alright. The shit that was happening with Kanye West, that was a fucked up. It was a messed up situation. I understand. You know, Kyrie fucked up, but Kyrie didn't fuck up as bad as Kanye did, and they took away a lot of stuff that Kyrie did. I didn't like that. They didn't have to do Kyrie like that. Now they went too far with that, taking away Kyrie shit like that. I think that was just way too much, because I've seen NBA players that have done way worse than what Kyrie did, and I noticed that in the NBA. With Ja Morant, they took away his shit. Well, Ja was out here trying to act like he was a whole gang member when he lived in the gated community. I'm like, Ja, don't do that. But he got his life together, thank God. But with Kyrie, they took all this man shit away, and I'm like, but he said shit, but he didn't say the shit that Kanye West said. Now I know I seen some stuff in these comments about the situation with Angel, and people are saying, "Oh well, what about Kanye when he did all this stuff?" And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Let's not do this. This is a totally different situation and scenario. Kanye West was dry humping white people for so long that he forgot where the fuck where his place was at, basically, and he decided to say those anti-Semitic remarks, saying with his chest, and he rightfully so deserved to get all his shit taken away from him and the backlash. Don't try to compare this to the Kanye West situation. What is wrong with some of y'all out here? How do y'all figure this shit out?
Comparing apples and oranges, basically.
Right. She didn't do anything wrong. She didn't say anything anti-Semitic or racist or anything like that. She was, you know what I'm saying, she got her lit back too. Kanye this is a totally different situation, man. It's like, stop. Please, just don't do that. Don't do that. And speaking of Serena, I'm glad you brought that up. You know, Serena got so much shit when she was playing. The best in the world, the most paid in the world. Serena will always be the best at what she does, and she deserves her retirement. This woman has worked hard. She had a baby, went right back to work. Serena is out here doing her thing, but while she was playing, she went through so much stuff. People said that she was taking enhancers because of her body. Serena never took enhancers. Serena was in the gym.
Yeah, she worked for that body.
And there was this other lady that was a tennis player who was jacked, and she took enhancers, but no one got on her, but y'all was getting on Serena, calling her all types of names, being transphobic and stuff. And they really got mad because, you know, Serena wasn't just like any other tennis player. She had her own style of clothing. She didn't wear what everybody else wore. That's the one reason I love the Williams sisters, because their style. And so she had her outfits on. They hated that. I'm like, damn, what the fuck do y'all white people want from us, huh? Did y'all want us to shuck and jive for you still, huh? Do y'all want us to do that, huh? I ain't doing that shit. Fuck y'all.
Like, do y'all really want us to go back to clean y'all's washboards? I think not.
You gotta do all that. Poor Serena, she just got it really bad, and I hated that.
Yeah, both this Williams sisters. Like Venus, she had it hard too. They were coming at her for a lot of things too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they were coming after Naomi Osaka too. I was like, are you kidding me? Because y'all know Naomi suffers from anxiety and panic disorder. So, you know, she that's why she wears her headphones when she come out. The music helps her and stuff like that. And, you know, these white people got mad at her, saying that, oh, the only reason she left tennis is because she was being a brat. No. You step away because she stepped away because she did the right thing, protecting her mental health. That's what she did. Is that a problem? If it is, fuck you. That's fucked up. That girl was like, my mental health comes first. And if I feel like I need to step back, that's what I'm going to do. And that's what she did. But unfortunately, these white people didn't like it, and they wanted to call her a spoiled brat. Wow, she's a spoiled brat for taking care of herself. Oh, wow. Really?
Can they leave this girl alone?
Well, they said the same thing about Simone when she dropped out of the Olympics for her mental health. They were saying, oh, she was weak and she was a brat and all that type of stuff because she put herself first. They did the same thing to her.
But they expect her to come back and win a gold medal. I wouldn't do shit for any of these white people. Fuck that. Find your medal.
Like, leave Naomi alone. She out here about to have a baby. My God. Oh my God, these white people, bro.
They was just giving her such a hard time. They gave her such a hard time. They still give her a hard time to this day. Let her be happy. Damn, people can take a break if they want to. If she want to take a break, let her take a break. Both of them. And there's this new tennis player. I think she's Haitian. This black girl, beautiful black girl. That girl can play. I'm gonna pray for her that these white people don't like get to her, because they do the most. They do the most. Most. It's sad. tennis is a very competitive sport, and you got to be in top shape for that. And Serena was out here working, putting in that work, but everybody said she was on steroids and she was a man and stuff. And I'm like, y'all need to stop. Y'all fucking weird.
Yeah.
I hated that. I love me some Serena. Serena came with the clapbacks too. I loved it. She was like, she's not about to sit up here and take this shit from y'all. You know what I'm saying? And she deserves a good retirement and enjoy it with her baby girl and her husband and just, live life and just relax. Serena does too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Simone, she doing so good, y'all. She got her man, y'all. She got her some meat, y'all. So y'all see her meat, y'all. Like, you better go ahead and get you some
he's
meat.
super tall.
Ooh,
I know that he's short, but he's tall.
He good looking too. I'm like, you better go, girl. She got she got her a whole. He delicious looking too. He nice and chocolate. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Cause she just got engaged to like last year. She about to get married.
Oh, congrats.
I'm so happy for her. She looks so happy, y'all. She found happiness. He's a good looking dude too, y'all. I'm gonna put hold on, I'm gonna put a thing in the chat so y'all can see what he looked like. Well, she's so happy. I'm proud of her. Where is it? Ooh, you better go ahead. You better go ahead, Sabal. You better get you that beady meat girl. But I don't blame some of these athletes taking a break and not coming back. Who wants to come back? Who wants to come back like to some mess like this?
Yeah, like all the pressure and everybody running their mouths and all that type of stuff. Like, man. Oh, that's a nice suit he got on. Look at his little twist. Okay.
Aww.
And she looks so happy in the picture.
And she's so cute. She's so short. That's why I like. This is adorable.
Yeah.
She's so happy, and she deserves that. So I'm happy for her. And this girl, she's like, this girl is an amazing athlete herself. She's an amazing gymnast. And they was giving her such a hard time and stuff too, which was just ridiculous. Like, they were giving her such a rough time. Talking about the girl hair. Like, motherfuckers, do you know how black our hair is? What it does when the heat get to it and when we sweat? It's not our fault. Like, stop. Y'all focusing on the wrong thing. Like, damn. And also, so this is another thing, y'all. I learned this about the Olympic swim team. So black women, we there's a certain cap they're trying to get for black women to wear while swimming for natural hair, but they won't do it because they think it's like cheating. But people don't understand that the way our hair works, we need these types of caps. But of course, here come the white people. You can't wear that because it's a form of cheating. I'm like, damn, y'all just want right?
How?
They won't let us have nothing. They won't let us do nothing.
Like, that chlorine and stuff is hard on natural hair. Like,
exactly.
We need that type of stuff. We're gonna be swimming all the time.
Exactly.
Right. They mad because we have more shrinkage than the average white person.
Exactly. And I don't think these idiots understand that those caps, and they're trying to make it like like Olympic regulated caps for black women hair, but of course they're saying it's a form of cheating. You have to wear those caps the white women wear. I'm like, you don't understand. White women hair and our black women hair are totally different. Our hair follicles are so strong we can break combs. That's how our hair works. And I'm just like, white women hair, and I don't care who hears it on here, their hair is super greasy, man. Greasy. It holds a lot of oil, and then here comes little animals that comes and like to live in there. So it's what the fuck do y'all want us to do? It's always the BS. Always.
Yeah, anything they can find.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I was noticing a lot of like the Olympic like stages and stuff, like the runners and stuff. They want to test all the black women to see if they're on drugs. Cause I saw the shit that happened with Sha'Carri. She smoked her little weed, beat them girls, and you know what I'm saying, y'all. They just went crazy after that. It was ridiculous. They want to test all the black women now. For what? For what? For what? You can't get mad. Black women be dominating track and field. Jamaica, Africa, and USA. They dominate track and field. What are you talking? What? Excuse me?
Yes, especially Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica be dusting people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be dusting people. So I'm just like, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The sports world is racist. Whether you think so or not, it's racist. Super racist. I think the NBA is racist. It's, in my opinion, it's just a bunch of black men playing for white men so white men can make money. I'm sorry, and I think it's another way of black men getting auctioned off so they can make money for other white men. Tell me I'm wrong.
This is a big plantation with helmets.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Pass the ball around, Nagger. That's all.
Oh my God.
That's what it is. That's all it is. Look at it. Every year when they have the NBA draft, that ain't nothing but another auction off for another Negro to play in the field, aka the basketball court. It's legalized slavery. I'm not trying to be a hotel. I'm not Dr. Umar. Donations. I'm just saying. If you look at it from where I'm standing, right, with NFL, any league, especially NFL or NBA, the draft pick, and then they have, when they trade people, slave trade, they constantly trade people during the year. The LA Lakers had traded people so many times this year already, and it's not working for them. It's not working for nobody. The Lakers. So they can trade any time of the year, but depends on what? The cap?
You know, there's times where it's the trade stop, the trading deadline, and then there's salary caps.
Yeah.
The trading deadline happened, no one can't trade anymore.
So there's a thing. So the salary, can you explain the salary cap?
It's an amount of money you can't go over when it comes to teams, and if you do go over, you have to pay a luxury tax. Pretty much it.
Luxury tax. You have to pay a luxury tax in basketball, y'all, if you go over the salary cap.
What was a luxury tax?
Well, explain the luxury tax.
Oh God.
It's a fine. It's the best way I can explain it without it getting too complicated.
So he said it's a fine.
Yeah.
Oof.
Say if you want this player, but the player is there. Okay, so it's a team wants this player, but the other team's asking a certain amount of money for this player, and you cannot go over it. If you do, you have to pay the fine. So and it's not just like no $50,000. I'm talking about it's millions of dollars.
What?
Yes.
Oh no.
Who's the highest paid right now in NBA?
Pass.
Who's the highest paid right now?
I have to look.
Is it the Beard?
No, he took a pay cut.
Giannis?
you're gonna have to look that up.
Let me see who the highest is right now, because y'all, this is some crazy. This is NBA is crazy with the stuff they do. So
it gets kind of tricky because then you have rookie contracts and bird rights when someone's still a rookie and restricted and unrestricted free agent. It gets complicated.
So the highest NBA player right now is not the highest. I said the highest paid, not this dude. So the current one is, oh wow, Steph Curry?
Who's the next?
No, he's number one right now.
I can believe it.
His contract is worth.
Well, I guess making all those 3-pointers. Yeah, I would think so.
He's making right now is okay. So basically, he's worth $200 million. So right now, his salary at Golden State Warriors is $48 million. LeBron is in second. Of course, his bald headed ass is $44 million. Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant, bald headed ass, he comes in third at $44 million. Bradley Beal, this nigga plays for the Washington Wizards.
Yeah.
So his is $43 million. Damian Lillard, I can understand, $42 million. Giannis Antetokounmpo, that his name is so hard to pronounce, $42 million. Kawhi Leonard, $42 million. Paul George.
You can play.
Okay, $42 million. Klay Thompson, $40 million. Kyrie. He's $38 million. Rudy Gobert. I don't even know who he is.
He's the guy that was on the Jazz, the microphone thing.
Oh, he's the one that picked up the thing
that played around. Yeah. But now he's on the different team.
$38 million. Anthony Davis, the eyebrows, $37 million. Chris Middleton, and then Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, Zach LaVine, Luka is 17. Okay, Trae Young. Oh shit. Atlanta Hawks, he makes $37 million. I'm gonna go to his house and tell him to give me some money. Okay, so then you Pascal, how you say his name? Siakam, Ben Simmons, Miles Turner, Kristaps Porzingis, Devin Booker. I ain't gonna go there. Karl Anthony Towns, Drew Holiday. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Joel Embiid, Andrew Wiggins, CJ McCollum, Nikola Jokic, James Harden. Damn, he in the 30s. Brandon Ingram, Jamal Murray, D'Angelo Russell, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, DeAndre Ayton, Michael Porter Jr., Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo, Gordon Hayward, Jaren Jackson Jr. So these are the highest people. That's the people that gets the highest in the NBA. That's a lot of damn money. I'm gonna have to get me a ski mask because Al Horford.
They can share. They good for it.
Right. Now Al Horford need to give his money up and just retire. I'm sorry. This man is 200 years old, still playing basketball.
What? Oh yeah.
Al Horford is old. He is old, y'all. Al Horford is 36 years old. He need to quit. It's time for him to quit. He's old. I know his knees hurt. Man knees hurt. But that's how it works. That's how it works in basketball with the contracts and stuff like that. And for me, I just feel like it's legalized slavery. Like, okay, basketball fun, I love to watch it, but when you think about it more, I'm like, all this money to play?
Right.
And then on top of that, you got the shit that happens in the NBA that nobody don't want to talk about. There is actually illegal gambling in the NBA. There have been referees that have gotten fired for gambling. And once you get fired from the NBA, you are banned. You can't come back. Ever. There was a referee, this white referee, who got fired for gambling. He can't never come back. He can't come back. And there's a lot of inside stuff too. All the stuff, it's the NBA. is a very expensive game, and I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. I ain't got time for that. I know sister Nicole's trying to get her NBA husband, but we got to get her a clean one.
Yes.
As clean as possible, please.
Squeaky clean.
Can you wiggle the handle? Yes. So, we can't have her one that's been out here in the trenches sleeping with everybody and just out here.
We can't get her no home. No.
Nah.
And a lot of these NBA players are nothing but hoes anyway. Like, that's all they do all day. That's all they do, just make money, sleep with hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with football. Get hit in the head, go home, make money, sleep with hoes. That's it. And that's all. Thank you. I don't know why I was in there doing that. It does that. Because the other night you weren't here and it was doing that. And I was like, is somebody in the bathroom using it by themselves? I got scared, y'all.
Oh, you got a talking toilet?
Yes.
No, I used to back in my parents' house, aggravating. I'm telling you.
Because it started.
Oh, you don't.
You got. Go ahead, sis. I'm sorry.
Oh, you mean the ones that go?
Yes.
Yeah, out of nowhere in the middle of the night, so you gotta get up and jiggle the handle.
Yes.
So you go to sleep. Yeah, my parents' house had a talking toilet.
And this one has been talking lately, and I'm just like, can you not do that? Because one night, brother-in-law had went to work. I'm sitting here, and the toilet was like, ooh. I'm like, okay, all right, go ahead and stop. Like, don't do this. And I had to go jiggle the handle for it to stop. It was annoying. I did it for 10 minutes. I'm like, now I know I wasn't in there. So we got a ghost in there shitting. If this was going on, yeah, I got upset about that. So yeah. So look, y'all, look. So tomorrow night we're gonna be on the stream. Tomorrow night we're gonna be talking about a good old cat scratch Jimin and his horrible throat muscles. Talk about that. We will be talking about I don't even want to say his name. I'm just gonna say the dude that used to be in BAP. Gonna talk about him. Very disappointed, but at this point I don't even care. He could go to hell and burn for all I care. Talk about him. A lot of stuff we're gonna talk about. And Wednesday is going to be a podcast. I do want to low-key have game night again because we had so much fun. I'll probably announce it. We'll have it sometime. Did I even make a schedule for this week? I did. So we'll do that. And we're going to have like the underground hip-hop rap party this Saturday. So stay tuned for that. So with that being said, y'all have a good evening. We're your hosts. I'm Gigi.
I'm Usagi.
And I'm Eve.
And y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.